What's good, everybody? I have a very good trade today. Actually, it wasn't the best, but it paid. And it paid following the rules, right? So, as you guys know, simplicity is better in trading. And I'll show you how I use my own simplicity to cash these trades, right? So, as you guys know, we have a swing point right here, Monday, creating a swing point with SMT, with ITY, with another swing point. These two swing points are very relevant because of the distance, right? So coming into Tuesday, I was expecting or wanted to see Tuesday stay relatively above the red line, which is the equilibrium, to come to these highs, right? To come to, I guess, previous week's high. But we did not see that. Instead, we saw a big drop overnight, right? As you can see, 6 a.m. candle gave us a big drop way past the equilibrium, making this very irrelevant, or making it, or basically taking my eyes away from going higher. Instead, you want to continue lower into a relevant swing, which is right here, or like I have here, this one somewhat, right? Because of the distance between this low and this low. Now, I'm not saying that because of the reaction I got here, I'm looking to trade it all the way down here, but I am looking for a reaction, and the reaction was what I traded. Here we have an open high low. That is not the profile that I was looking for initially. I was hoping when I saw this last night that this candle span away or hold the low of the day, span away into these highs, but we didn't see that, so we had to adjust, right? So if you come down to the 30-minute, here I'll show you what I saw and what got me into the trade. This red line is the equilibrium of the 6 a.m. candle, right? Because of the big drop, I'm not looking to trade the 10 a.m. all the way to the high, but I am looking to go a little higher, at least into a swing point like I have here. See, right below the equilibrium into the swing point. That's what I traded. So as you can see here, somewhat relevant. Not looking for a big reaction higher, but I am looking for price because of this candle, 1030. It gave us basically gave us a retracement. That's what I consider this, a retracement, because of the lows. This being a candle 3. So what I was looking for before price continues lower was for price to at least go to a liquidity pool, right? In this case, being the swing high, because we don't have fair value gap here. If we had a fair value gap between these two candles, then yeah, sure, I would have traded it lower. But since we don't have that, the most logical point that I can see price reversing from is swing point. So seeing this candle close, creating a C3 closure, I'm looking for this candle to continue higher, right? So this is how I mechanically enter the trade. And the 3-minute. So here, swing high, the low. See, when we hit the relevant point, we did not ever create a reversal. All it did was it consolidated. It created a big range. This is not an expansion, as you can see. So it didn't continue lower strongly. So I was waiting for reversal, expansion away from it, and basically an entry, my ideal entry, to come to the high of the range. So maybe from this high, the market can continue lower, and it did, but I didn't trade that. So here we have S&T, and we have the manipulation. Here, this created, confirmed the CSD, and this candle specifically, this breakthrough, breaking through this high. See, it has failure to manipulate, closing this strong, and then creating this down close candle. I didn't see this, so I saw the market when it was already here, and me getting this S&T into a fair value gap with another block, I did not hesitate to hit entry. My entry was around, probably like around here, to the high. This represents candle 4, or yeah, candle 4 opening. So when I see candle 4 opening, the first things I want to see is the market trade lower. So I want to see the wick being created, and I don't want it to go all the way down past the EQ of this candle, because I want to see the small wick to expect price to run away fast and expand away, right? So that's what we got here, right here. This is the small wick that I'm talking about, and in creation of the small wick, I want to see price either go below a short-term swing or fair value gap, or it can just go down, come back up, and create another block. When I see that, all I do is just execute the trade and go to the opposing liquidity, which is that swing high. So that's all I got. Obviously, I did take a loss, kind of FOMO into this trade. This is NASDAQ. This wasn't within my edge, I'll be honest. I FOMO'd into it. Here's the high, the most relevant high on NASDAQ, which is right here. All these are further swings. So I really thought that the market was just gonna rip into it because of this. But instead, I got humble, I got cooked right away, and I took a loss. And then I just logged out and left my desk, and then I saw this a couple minutes later, and then I entered because it was within my edge. Here, my entry would have been right here, seeing this initial CSD, this one right after, taking it higher. But I missed that one, and then I missed this one, and I kind of got angry, or went into a little emotional. Got a little bit emotional, seeing the trade go away from my entries. Enter here, got humbled right away. Yeah, so that's basically it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'm glad you did.